welcome back, everybody. It's Jake here. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out today. Today, we are starting a brand new series here on the Upper Mississippi River Valley. We are going to run ourselves a dairy farm. We have $2.5 million left after we won the lottery and purchased a couple plots of land. And we already have a piece of equipment back at the barn. We have the Kubota tractor, medium size tractor. And currently we are running a John Deere 4020 as I slammed into the light that's stopped us here and got us stuck. Anyway, we will wait for that to change and hopefully pretty quick here. There we go. Anyway, now that we have that taken care of there, we are basically starting the farm here in McGregor, Iowa, with no experience. Dairy isn't something I usually tend to play with, so it'll be a good experience learning for us here. But we're not going to confine ourselves to uh, any sort of goals or anything like that. We're just gonna have some fun, play the game, enjoy, um, just enjoy the gameplay. Really, um, get us back up to the farm here and take a look around. Um, I really don't have any goals, like I said. Just want to play the game, enjoy playing the game. More than likely, not going to start with animals right away. We are starting in spring. Um, so we will have to take a look at our fields, see kind of what is planted on those fields, if anything. Um, Go ahead and jump out here and open our gate. And I can show you guys kind of what plots of land we do have and kind of what we got going on here. Um, and I forgot to tie down the tractor. So yeah, that happened there. And we are gonna try and do first person view here as much as we can. I'm not gonna play the first person mod just because I don't like being trapped in that view. Get a little claustrophobic, if you will. Um, so let me go ahead. We'll park this up in here for now. Let me go ahead and turn it off so we're not burning gas. And I think we're going to go ahead and pull this guy up. And then we're going to park, I think we'll park him up here along the shed. And just leave the trailer sitting out here. And let's put the gate down. There we go. All right. So we do have a nice farmhouse working garage up here. Um, Not a bad little abode there. Plenty of grass to mow. Let me go ahead and show you the PDA real quick once it's done saving here. So we're going to own fields 60 through 62 and then 18 through 20. Well, I should say plots, not fields, because the field numbers are 3 through 7. So we're going to go ahead and take a drive, check out the fields there, have a really nice view of the campground there. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put my four ways on there. And jump out and see what we got here. So we have oat that's planted here. So that's good. We can plan on oats coming. Now we are also playing with the uh, anhydrous precision farming mod. Um, I should play with precision farming a little bit more, and I don't. But we're gonna run with it for this series here. We have another field of oats there, folks. A lot of oats. Let's see what we got here. Sunflowers. We could use that for some forage. We may have to think about that. Let's see what we got out in our other fields. And another field of sunflowers there. A lot of sunflowers we have here. Sunflowers. So I'm thinking we may go ahead and probably look at plowing up a couple of these larger fields. I do want to plant some corn there. Um, just so because we are in Iowa and y'all know what they say about getting lost in Iowa cornfields. Yeah, that is kind of what we're looking at field wise there. Gonna have to think about that a little bit more. There, we'll go ahead and head on back to the farmyard here. Um, and maybe look at getting more equipment for our farm. Just gonna cut in right here, and I think what I'm gonna do is just park this guy next to the milk tanks. There we go. All right, so we're gonna utilize our handy dandy friend here. Now, back in this way, just so you guys can kind of see what we got going on here. We do have the dairy barn here. This is open, and the cows can wander around here. Another great dairy barn here. Let me see. How do I? Maybe I get in here. Go ahead and open that up. So our fill point triggers in through here. Um, we're gonna have a ton of fun here, to be real with y'all. So the cows can come in and out, which is why the gates are there. In through here is probably where we are gonna store most of our equipment. Nice cold storage and the manure pits here, which will definitely come in handy for us. A couple of porta johns hanging out and around. We do have another little shed here. We may look at putting something else in here. We do have the commodity storage shed here as well, so we can store different crops in here if need be. We will play around with that for sure. So there is the farm tour there. A couple of milk tanks. So we're gonna see if we can maximize out our sheds. Get them all full and whatnot here. And for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and set the store location right there. Let's look at getting ourselves a little bit bigger of a tractor here. Let's see. Now, I think I want to grab maybe a John Deere. I haven't quite made up my mind yet as far as what kind of uh or what brand of farm we want to run. Um let's see. Don't know, maybe this guy. Well, maybe need something with quite a bit of power. About like the 9RT there. I'm gonna go with the US version. Go ahead and add the front weight. We'll do wide with weights. We'll add that. Add a screen. We'll go ahead and call that number 1. We'll add the attachers. We are gonna go ahead and play with some GPS. Yeah, we'll add the quick hitch 3-point there. We'll have that guy. Now grab ourselves. We already have a medium tractor. We have a small tractor. I do want to get a general all-purpose use tractor for us. Let's see. Um, Try and go with something on the smaller side of things. And maybe we'll go with the New Holland there. We'll go ahead and we don't have quickie, and maybe we'll go with a stole there. Add GPS. Put the protection to the back. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. What else we got? Maybe it would make sense. Yeah, this probably wouldn't be a bad one. We'll go ahead and give ourselves max power there. And play with Continental. Not gonna do twin. We'll add some weights there. Yes, we're gonna do fenders. Absolutely. We'll do the old design. Yeah, let's just make it the new design. And let's see. That has the chain on it there. We could think we will just leave it the way it is there. And we won't use the radio antenna. Do the painted grid there. Might as well add the shovel there. There we go. Front loader with the power. Add GPS. Maybe we just leave it like that, and that's kind of our around the farm tractor. We'll go ahead and buy that piece there. Next thing that we're gonna want to get here, folks, is going to be a harvester. We could go old school with the pull behind Alice here. Maybe. I don't know. Let's not do that because I already have a older school series going on the channel. Let's look at the let's look at maybe the S80 S90 there. Go ahead and go with the 90. Let's see. Tarp. Go ahead with the foldable option there. Gonna go with the tracks, and we're gonna label that number 1. And we will go ahead and get the 75 years of John Deere there, and we'll go with the foldable ladder. No rear hitches. Let's go with let's go maybe with the 26-foot foldable there. Leave that. Go ahead and add that guy. Yes. Nice. Now, header wise, we will. Now, we're going to get a little tiny grain header there. We'll stick with the base game there, I believe. 620. Yeah, we'll go ahead and I think we're gonna stay with the base game, but with um the tool height control there. So it'll go a little bit quicker for us. And because we're going to have sunflowers, we will. Don't know that I have. There we go. Get some stalk stompers. Add in the Stalkmaster knives. We'll add in some lights. Have we'll go ahead and call that good enough for us there. All right, so here is the big old boy there, other boy, and very cool. All right, go ahead and get this guy started up. Probably could have picked a much better spot uh, for the store there. That's all right. We will make it work. Go ahead and this probably is not gonna fit in there. More than likely, it's not gonna fit through any of our gates. Yikes! That is one steep hill. All right, let's see if we can get it through the gates here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to utilize a somewhat unrealistic, which I'm probably gonna have to do anyway, just because I can't get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead, open the gate here. Actually, I should take that through the front gates here. At least that has the cattle guard there, so won't get in our way too much. All right, guys, I apologize for the unrealisticness ish, whatever, for this, but I probably should have thought about that when I purchased this or this header. For now, I think we'll stick it here and just leave that guy right there for now. Um, let us see. Now I am gonna just use it to kind of turn this guy around here for us, and then we're gonna turn it off because we do want to play as realistic as possible. Um, hope this guy fits in here. Should. Yes, it does. Awesome. All right, go ahead, leave him there. We'll turn him off. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull this guy, I think, up to the house there, and then we'll come back. We're gonna buy a planter and a seeder. And as I said, I do want to play in first person mode as much as possible. Alrighty, here, back this guy up. Go ahead and just leave it outside for now. Make sure I remember to turn the equipment off. Now, what I will say is with the precision farming DLC, you do not need to plow your fields. You will that will hurt your environmental score. So I have that turned off as well as fieldstone. Just because I don't feel like picking them up. Alright. Now, for our planter, let's look at getting auger waggers here. I'm going to go ahead and use the Demco. All right. And I think that should be good enough for what we need right now. Eventually, we're going to be looking at getting a seed tender as well. Let's see. Planters. We're going to go with the. I think for right now, I want to go with this guy right here. Let's see what we can do. So that will do liquid fertilizer. Tanks and liquid fertilizer. And let's see. Go with the 3-bushel extension there. And we'll leave the John Deere tires as is. Go ahead and add some weight there. We're going to add cleaner discs. We're not going to do anything there. We'll add some wing support, maybe. Why not? That is only going to help us out there with all of that extra weight. And we will buy that guy right there. Awesome. Now, to look at cedars, let's see what we have here. And I am thinking about going with this guy right here. The air drill, we'll go ahead and we will buy that guy as it falls off there for us. Very nice. Not a bad little planter there. Alrighty here. Let's go ahead and get the equipment out of the way. Go ahead and just for right now, go ahead and this is a big old boy. I think hopefully it'll fit for us here. So let's jump back into first person here while we drive out of here. And of course that fell over. I have to use my magic again. We'll go ahead and hook on up to the planter here. Hopefully that'll fit in there. Otherwise, I'm just leave it parked outside. And of course, it's stuck. All right. Hopefully now we should start. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fit in our barn there. And I doubt. Well, we'll give it a shot and then see what happens from there. This might get parked in the other shed. Let's see. It's gonna be a hairy tight fit. Yeah. Nope. All right. So we're gonna have to take this down to the other shed. Oh, Bob. All right. Hopefully it'll fit in there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to think about another barn there. I hit the wrong button there. I apologize. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. It may fit. Hopefully. Let's see what we have. Oh, slow and steady wins the race. All right. Wonder how tight it really is in there. And we got a couple inches. We'll be okay. Have more than enough room. So that front stays covered. I don't like leaving my equipment out and about. If I can avoid it. We've got plenty of pasture to mow. Now, I'm going to need to upright this guy. Maybe if we get it up off the hill there. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it'll fit. It should fit through the door there, maybe. Maybe not. Barely. We will have to remember that for the next time we get it out. Awesome. All right. So we're going to go ahead and the tractor sitting here, and a couple more pieces of equipment we're going to want to get are going to be a baler, and I think we're going to go with a Vermeer baler here. I think that's going to be our best choice. We'll go ahead with that guy. We will buy it Now, the other thing I want to get, going to be, there we go, mowers. Gonna go ahead and go with the case uh, swather there. Go with the standard twos by that guy. And then we'll go ahead and hop down here in mowers and grab this guy. And we're going to go with case. That. Awesome. Alrighty. And just for the fun of it, I do believe I want to grab this guy. Maybe. I haven't made up my mind yet on that there. So, and maybe a forage wagon here as well. Maybe I'm looking up in here for what I want. Let's see. I believe we're gonna go with this guy here. We'll have the PTO drive, of course. Let's see. I do believe that is we want forage harvester as well. Why don't we go ahead, save ourselves a little bit of money there. Go with covers, normal heads. Go with the standard pipe, add the GPS. Alright, and now we're going to need the forge header, which it does come with its own. And where is it? There they are. We'll go with this guy here. Awesome. All right, so we have just about everything we're gonna need for right now. Now, I do want to get a truck with a grain tank. I do believe that just makes the most sense for us. Gonna get this guy picked up and put it away. Ow. New equipment, and I've already dented it. Alright, so there is that now. Go ahead and hook this guy up to the header. I think we're gonna go ahead and park this guy over in the shed here. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and maybe stick in another shed here out in that pasture there. Just for the time being there. back this guy up a little bit further. Guess we could have left that cedar back a little bit, but that's all right. It'll keep dry there. Go ahead and put that there. Alrighty. Let's grab the 4020 and we're gonna pull the baler and the forage wagon down there to the bottom. Alrighty, there is our 4020. And I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and drop the quick loader tool there. Should probably look where I'm going. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll get these put away, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call that the first episode here on the UMRV dairy farm. Go ahead and make sure I get it all lined up correctly. Of course. There we go. Now we should be just right. There we go. Awesome. Righty. Go ahead and get flipped around here. I have to cut that in a little bit tighter. There we go. Hopefully I'll miss that beam there. Right. Need to stick it all the way in the back. And I think right there is going to be good enough for us. Go ahead and get back up to the forage wagon here. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I hate backing up. Anyway, Probably just gonna pull it alongside the shed there. Not too worried about it as we do have a cover over the top. Go ahead and just check out our alignment there. Let me see where we stuck. Oh, all right. And we'll drop it right there. Alrighty, folks. Well, that is the setup episode there. I do thank you so much for hanging out, and yeah, like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. This is Jake out.